ladies and gentlemen, and obviously you marvelous Salivas. This is Super Zombie Barbecue, and come up to you with Fusion Focus video number 3, focusing on the fantastic and iconic tag team of D-Generation X. And this is going to be talking about, of course, the game, the cerebral assassin, the king of kings, Triple H, with the best power stats in the game, versus the icon, this showstopper, Mr. WrestleMania. Wait, what? The fuck are those stats? Are you kidding me? Anyway, let's move on very, very quickly and go back to Triple H before I lose my focus. Yeah, this is going to be amazing talking about that. So yeah, we are going to start with the King of Kings, who, as I said, just to clarify, he has the best number 1 power stat in the game, and has number 5th toughness, number 7th speed, that's not so great, and 6th charisma. Slight surprise about the charisma, but hey ho. Me personally, the toughness should be way, way, way higher, but hey ho, he is actually an amazing card. Now, just to clarify a couple of things. When it comes to the cards, Triple H is a fantastic tag team card. He's probably the best left arrow to tag outside of The Rock and Ultimate Warrior, who really should be using his single cards. So Triple H is probably the best tag card to use in the future. Now, let's talk about Triple H against the better cards he is great. Let's talk about his stats first of all and show you where he is great and where he's not so great. So let's talk about Hulk Hogan's stats first of all. Now, the first thing is that Ultimate Warrior, The Rock and Hulk Hogan piss all over him. And I mean literally piss all over Triple H. They literally rip him to shreds. But where he is fantastic is against Shawn Michaels and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And he's also great against The Undertaker. Savage is a level card in terms of overall stats, but he is pissed on by everyone else. So the summary of Triple H is he's great for power. He's someone you should have in your exhibition deck purely for the fact that he's great in power. And I'll come to who you should probably have in your squads overall, and who you should possibly have as your backup cards and whatnot. At the moment, a pro is a pro, and you're not really going to get that much of a benefit out of having all the fusions right now, but you will when everyone starts getting their own individual pros on the road to having a full fusion team. Now, with Triple H as an example, he is great against Stone Cold Steve Austin and HBK. So he's great to use against them. He's a great power card, worth having for sure. But do not put him in anything other than a tag match if the other people are running Warrior, Rock, or Hulk Hogan. Just do not ever try it. It's just not going to work. Now, we then move on to the abomination that is Shawn Michaels. Oh my word, have they pissed all over him. Now, let's play a couple of matches of Shawn Michaels. Now, where Shawn Michaels is fantastic is his speed. Excellent. Where he is good is he is equal to Stone Cold Steve Austin in terms of overall stats. They both got one great stat and then a couple of average stats afterwards. But that is where it stops. It's nowhere near as shocking as Undertaker beating... well, actually, no, I'm probably lying. The Ultimate Warrior beats HBK 80% of the time. The Rock beats him 7 out of 3 times. Triple H beats him 6 out of 4 times. It's just it's 6-4. It's crazy. The Undertaker again 6-4. Savage 6-4. Hogan 7-3. It's, you know, in terms of overall stats, the guy is terrible, absolutely awful. Where he is great, however, is that he procs in 2 stats that are not his best, and he is the best in toughness and speed as an overall stat if you are using him. He is fantastic to use in exhibition. He is great potentially to use at the moment in tag teams, but that is where the line is drawn. Literally, he is absolutely horrendous in everything else. So if you get him, trust me, be happy you got him, because you will want him in your deck for as little time as possible before you boot him out of the King of the Ring deck. Trust me, have him for exhibition only. He's great, just like Triple H is for power, and great to get that alignment for tags if you get yourself lucky enough to get yourself a Fusion Pro tag partner. But my god, his stats are terrible. Honestly, just like Stone Cold Steve Austin, these guys have amazing charisma, and it just makes no sense that their charisma is so low. It's just crazy. It doesn't make any sense. But we move on to our next video, which is going to be focusing on the Ultimate Warrior versus Macho Man Randy Savage, and that's going to be a good one, I can tell you. One of those being the best card currently in the game. So I cannot wait to run through those with you. This has been Super ZombieGod BBQ. Please like, share, and subscribe, and pass on to all people you know. Most importantly, Zolive.